changed the world.
Hello, and welcome back to the world of assassination and the featured contracts. And today's contract, Cleaning the Cleaners, set in New York. So for today's briefing, 47, we have been hired because Athena needs some cleaning in the bank. Good luck, 47. And today's contract has been supplied to us courtesy of version Omega. So on to our targets, and we have 5 of them today with no stipulations on how we dispatch them or what we wear whilst we do so. So we have a rare featured contract map. So for today's challenge, we will be starting in the garage area where we will also have our Seeker 1 stored up. We're going to be bringing with us our ever trusty lockpick just in case, and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we're just going to wait for that camera to pan away before we move off and around the loading bay. We're going to collect up our Seeker 1 on our way up to the loading dock. We're then going to switch to our silenced pistol, and we're going to take out the camera just above the door to the security office. We're then going to lockpick the locker on the wall opposite us, and in here we will find some chloroform, and we're going to take that chloroform and add that to the ventilation system back in the loading dock. And once we have that done, we can once again return to the security office and turn on the air conditioning. That's going to render the 3 guards in the room unconscious, and if we move up the stairs to the teller floor and just wait here under this light for about 2 or 3 seconds before making our way back downstairs, the 4th guard in the security room area will enter into the room, and he will also then pass out. And we can make our way back down the stairs, turn off the ventilation system. We're going to take out the security cameras, and just at the far desk here we will find a security key card. We're going to take one of the guards' outfits and then make our way out into the deposit box area. We're going to lockpick our way through the gate just on our right here and into the IT department, where we will find on a shelf at the back of the room a tranquilizer gun. We're going to take that tranquilizer gun and make our way around to the stairs where we will encounter our first target. So we're just going to tranquilize the guard there, leaving our target vulnerable and alone, and we're going to try and shoot her in the head, and we've missed, so have a few extra rounds. There we go. So 1 target taken care of. We are going to hide her body, as she will not count as an accident kill with that many holes in her. We can leave the guard where he is. If he's found, he will just be woken up. He's basically just asleep. So from there we're going to make our way up the stairs behind the security guard on the ground floor and up to the 1st floor balcony, where we will encounter our next target, and we're going to lure him over to us by turning off the radio, and when he notices it we can turn it back on again. We're just going to wait at the top of the stairs for him to arrive, and when he does, we're just going to sneak up behind him nice and quietly, and we will alert no one to our presence. So we're just going to crouch down, render him unconscious, and snap his neck. So there we go, that's 2 targets taken care of. Once again, we're going to hide the body in the closet nearby, and we can then move on to our next target, who is on the opposite side of the building. So we're just going to run all the way there. We're going to cut through the staff room here to avoid Officer Dave on his routine. and when we come out on the far side we will encounter our next target. Now we need to position ourselves right next to this pillar, and we're going to select our Seeker 1, and the reason we need to be in this position is when we take our shot we will be blocked from view from everyone else. So when our target goes over to the broken vending machine, we can then shoot him with the Seeker 1. That's going to make him riotously sick, and he will make his way into this bathroom right here and into one of the bathroom cubicles. So here he comes now. He does take a wide path around all of the puddles, but eventually he will make his way into the cubicle. There's nowhere to drown him in here as there is no toilet, so we're just gonna throttle him and break his neck. So you can kill him in any way you see fit. So we're once again gonna hide the body in the nearby closet, although no one else comes into this room. So from here we're gonna move on to our next target, who is almost directly below us. So we're gonna exit the bathroom, make our way down the stairs, and lockpick our way through the door on the right. And at the end of the corridor we will find a propane cylinder, and just through the doors on our left we will find our target. So we're just going to plant the propane cylinder down on the floor here in view of the double doors behind us, and when our target moves away we are going to take a single shot at the cylinder. So our target is moving away now. We're going to open the doors again, shoot the propane cylinder once, just move away a little bit, and we're just going to wait for the guard will come and investigate that. And when he finally loses attention and goes back to his usual routine, we're going to plug ourselves up by the doors here, open the doors, line up our shot, and await the return of our fourth target. There she is. Now unfortunately, due to the timing, you can see there's a young lady just getting up from a bench, and she will now be in our way. That young lady there staring at the magazines. So we're going to wait for her to turn around before taking our second shot at the propane cylinder. We're then going to very quickly close the doors, and we're going to go and hide in the closet at the other end of the corridor for everybody to stop panicking and go back to their usual routines. We're also going to take this opportunity to reload our Seeker, and then once everybody has gone back to their usual routines, we can make our way across the teller hall, and our final target is mopping the floor on the far side. So we're going to plant ourselves right into the corner here, and we're just going to wait for this gentleman at the ATM to move away, and once he is a safe distance we're going to very quickly shoot our target with the Seeker 1 and make our way into the bathroom, where our target will make his way very shortly. We have also triggered this conversation between the guard here, and that is very important because we need them to both finish that conversation and leave. So once our target arrives, this time we do have a toilet, and we can drown our target in said toilet. So once he has been dealt with, we can then hide his body, if we so desire, in the crate outside. You'll notice all the bodies from the guards down in the security room are just being found. They're all naturally unconscious, so it doesn't affect our rating, and we can make our way straight to the exit. So there we go, one more featured contract taken care of. Quite an easy one this, really, surprisingly for a featured contract. And we got confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we get our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.